I wanted to show a video, but I can't load it. Hi! Hey, Price! How you doing? He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
I thought you were saying hi to me,
I was talking to you, Jordan. I wasn't talking to Price. I was talking to you. Jordan's such a good boy. Look, Price. It's your door. Look, Jordan, do like a high five with him.
He looks like you're looking straight at the camera.
What?
He's looking like he's looking straight at the camera.
He does.
Oh, Price.
He never looks. Today he looks like, what's going on? I know those people.
I know these people. How y'all in the screen?
Oh, you see all that fruit behind me? It looks kind of crazy.
Damn, Jordan. You work on a farm during the day? You got a part-time job? Sharecropping?
I guess so.
All that fruit ain't good for you, man. What are you doing? You rot your teeth.
Got a crap ton of limes over there.
You got it online. That's a lot of limes. How much? I see limes, apples. Aren't you carried all that?
Yeah.
What, in your book bag, or you like attached it to the handlebars?
Combination. Well, like a grocery bag that I hold over my shoulder and in my book bag.
And that's how you ride a bike.
Yeah. Man,
You should get some type of basket, like a portable basket that you can collapse.
Yeah.
Yeah, some type of basket that you could just for the day. Like you can easily hook it on or take it off, or trust me, it's out there.
Yeah, man. It was good times, man.
And what do you mean no cost too great? There are costs that are too great.
No cost too great.
There is.
No
Like
cost
life.
too great.
If the cost is life, that might be too great.
No cost too great.
What if his price is life?
No cost too great.
So okay, all right. So not even price.
No, there's it's a quote from a video game. And it's just about this guy, this character who was willing to sacrifice everything. And he died.
So I guess life.
Dedication.
I guess
he was
so.
known as the Pale King.
It's a good thing.
Jordan.
I like that shirt, Monty.
My friend gave me this for my birthday. Jordan, do you see the text message I sent you? The trailer?
No.
Why was I not getting these?
I watched it. I told you, Monty, I didn't get it till you sent it. The second time. I didn't get it, but I did watch it.
Did you send it today?
Yeah, I said yes, but hold, wait. I won't wait till Khalil get on here, but I'm not
sure. I didn't get no text yesterday.
That's what I told him that. He's like, I did. I said, well, I don't see it.
All right, hold on. Wait, I'll wait till like 5, 10. Don't look at it though. All right, if you do it, but I won't show you. I'm excited. Now we're going to make a date to see this movie, but
do we get to know what the movie is?
Huh?
Do we get to know what the movie is?
No. You will see it when I play the trailer. All right. You going to want to watch it.
You know what I think we should do, Monty?
You're the trailer boy.
Go ahead, Mom. I'm sorry.
No, I was gonna say, you know what we should do, since it, but never mind. It'd be way too expensive.
What?
I was gonna say we go see Jordan during that time, but those airfares are gonna be outrageous.
What time?
Yeah.
It comes out December 20th.
Mom, why you say that?
Christmas time?
Yeah.
You're gonna come down here for Christmas.
That's what I'm saying. But I know. I'm just saying. I was just thinking we go to you, for a change, but whatever.
I'll wait till.
You literally said the trailer.
Huh? I know.
So it comes out on Christmas. Is it guessable?
Well, just wait, Jared. Wait till 110.
Yes, it's guessable, but we'll wait till Khalil. Then you can guess.
Okay.
How's that, Monty? Is that fair?
Thank you, Mom. Thank you.
I guess I guess.
Look at this. Look at this, Mom. Look at this. He like.
I see.
He dead or something.
No, he tired. He is getting old though. I mean, like you ever try to play with him? You should try tug of war a little bit. He used to like that.
Okay, I'll try to do
that. Get him a little rope. Buy him a rope, and then and then try to play it with him. See what he does.
I'll do that at the dog
or
park.
throw a ball in a dog park. Throw a ball. See, I'm pretty sure he's not going to go get it in the park.
No, he might. I don't know.
He doesn't venture. He don't go far from you. That's why I'm saying if you did it in the apartment, then he might start doing it outside.
No, he might.
I tried it with him. I tried it in the park.
He might do it. He's very comfortable at the park because it's only every time we go there, it's only us. So he ventures around. It's not that big. He goes, I wait. I leave until he's ready. I know he's ready when he comes up to me and he hops on the bench. All right, you ready? Go on, let's go.
He's out. Let's do this. Damn. Is he all right? Is he okay over there? Because he acts like he exhausted. Like
I know, right? Like.
Is he no really, Monty? Is he okay with his head down? I mean,
yeah.
Look,
he acting like, why are you bothering me?
He said, "Get this girl off this camera right now. I'm sick of cameras."
I'm sick. Come on, Bryce.
Or maybe he just likes laying. Like, oh, I see his eye with the. He's still getting a lot of discharge.
Yeah, but I forgot a couple of days, but I also put it in his eye. Oh yeah, it helps.
It helps. Did you get any interesting presents?
Yeah, because did I get interesting what?
Presents from Corinne's baby shower.
No, nothing interesting.
Just a bunch of baby crap.
Yeah.
There's still my knife. You know what I mean?
Well, except for the my son who may or may not, I don't know, be a serial killer. Because that's the gift a serial killer would buy. A serial killer would buy you a knife and or duct tape. One of those things.
Okay.
That's what they buy. They would say to me, when did you know? When he gave his sister a knife.
You're like, well, by then he had already killed 500 people. So.
Right. That's what I knew. He didn't kill me, but that's what I knew.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Drew, you ready? See your trailer?
I thought we were waiting until Khalil got here.
No, I said till 110, but
you can wait for Khalil.
I don't know if he's coming or not.
Okay, but you can wait.
But we do know he's coming or not.
Okay, how about this 10 minutes? Okay, fine. Yeah, I'm trying to give you a captive audience. Fine.
1:15 is good.
Okay, you're very antsy about it. It's not going anywhere, but okay.
I took this medication. It makes me a lot more antsy.
Oh.
So you drugged up.
Basically, right, Jordan? So what you're saying is Jordan, you think you could eat like the way I eat? Carnivore?
I don't know. I get tired of it in a week or two.
Yeah, you probably would.
Is this funny? Not sure.
Yeah, the tag was covering the word, but yeah, in my defense, yes, that's cute. It's really cute.
I like that shirt. I gotta take
I think I want that shirt.
I know, right?
I want to wear that to work. I really want to wear that to work. In my defense, I was left unsupervised. Jordan, I want one of those shirts. Where do I get it?
I got it from Spencer's.
In the mall?
Yeah.
I didn't even know they still had Spencer's.
They got them down here. Oh, I didn't even know they still had malls.
I was about to say that. I didn't know.
It's not a mall. It's a mall, but kind of not a mall. It's called The Shops at Riverwalk.
It's a shopping center.
Maybe because it's at Riverwalk, and
Riverwalk is like the main attraction of San Antonio.
Right. Since people are walking, people do like the walker. That's the perfect place to have them. In fact, that's one of the few places you can have them all.
Like they have everything in there. Like
right.
Every freaking store.
No, but since so much of Texas is not walkable, and that city right there is walkable, it's like, yeah, let's walk to a mall.
Yeah.
I get that. That makes sense. Jordan, I was up all night doing my resume, and I did it over because I was looking for a part-time job last year, and when I went to reread it this time, I was like, this is junk. But I did it over, and you look what other jobs are doing and you put it in there. And I think one, I wasn't capitalizing enough on the previous jobs I had, even though that was a long time ago. I've still done it, and I'm not foreign to it, which is better than I've never done it in all these years. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, that's one. And the other thing is, because I do some Excel, I don't do a lot, but I do some. So I'm working on my Excel training, and I went on Coursera, and I saw what they had for Coursera, yeah, for like say Dana. I know, I always say it wrong. I say it every time.
Every single time.
And you correct me every single time. Coursera. Sarah. Okay, but I'm not going to remember 10 minutes from now, okay? But anyway, so I was looking at the data analyst and all those things in there. Some of it I know, some of it, but I'm putting all that in my resume. I started thinking about, instead of putting what jobs say they want, I was putting what that program does. Literally what that program does. And I'm going to learn everything that's in that program because I can kind of tie some of that to what I do now.
Nice.
And since there's no one for them to check, they don't know I didn't do it. I just have to find a way to prove that I did it, meaning like, because I know what I do, I can tie it in, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
Yeah, so I was thinking I'm a little more marketable than I thought. I was thinking I'm not very marketable, and I'm still not, but I'm a little more marketable than I thought.
All right, well, that's good.
Yeah, because I did it over, and I've been practicing on my typing so far.
What's the resume looking like?
Well, it's just choppy right now, but it's a little over 1 page. I'm making it very short. You don't need to. It's not a lot.
It's supposed to be. I mean, in all the sources that I've seen, it's supposed to be 1 page.
It's pretty much 1 page. 1 page plus maybe just my education is on the second page. I couldn't but I might end up getting rid of something else.
Get it on the page.
No, I probably can. I didn't proofread it yet. I was just jotting stuff at that point. But I could probably get it on 1 page. Yeah. So, shit. What was I about to say? Oh, so I was practicing my typing, and I do some type of. I'm at this is 17 words a minute. How slow is that? Pretty damn slow. And it's not 17 words. It's 17 words a minute only because right now it has me doing just 4 letters.
Average is between 38 and 40 words.
No, I know, but that's not with me counting, like actually typing like I normally would. I'm sure I'm faster.
Okay, you're saying if you're doing it the right way, you have your hands in the right position.
I'm doing it the right way, but I'm only typing the letters they're telling me. Like they'll say J, then U, then like that. and it's for some reason, I don't know if it's my internet or if it's the program I'm on, it's lags. So when I type it, it might say I hit it wrong because it was like I'm ahead of the screen. It's hard to explain. I'm like, there's obviously 4 J's. I went JJJ, but then they're like, I have to count. It's hard to explain, and I can't figure out if it's my internet or if it's. But anyway, 17 words a minute, which I think it's not good, but I can go nowhere but up from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hit like 50. Oh, and this is how they calculate how many words a minute. It's not literally how many words there are. Did you know that? I always thought it was. No, it was every time you do 5 letters. So the sixth thing you hit is another word. So it's not literally 60 words a minute. You're not literally typing 60 words. You're just
Yeah, Khalil said he's not coming.
Okay.
He said, sorry, I completely forgot I'm not able to make it. My sink fell out of the counter and I have to fix it.
Oh my God. First he should have said, I want a picture. Wait, how does the sink fall out? Why does he have to fix it, not the apartment place?
I don't know.
Anyway, show the trailer.
My dog ate my homework. That's what I heard.
Basically, right.
That's what I heard too. All right.
You know, someone's dog actually did eat their homework.
Yeah.
I watch it.
It's a shame because it only worked the first 3.
This story begins far beyond the mountains and the shadows. On the other side of the light. A lion was born without a drop of nobility in his blood. A lion who would change our lives forever. Mufasa. The earth will shake. Destiny awaits you.
Monty, is that mind lagging?
Somewhat.
Is it mind lagging or?
It might be just the way, since like I'm sharing the screen. I think it's that.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You can finish.
But that's it. That's it.
Oh, you did. No, but yeah, because it doesn't sound like it when I played because you could hear. I mean, I was almost singing along last time when I played it. It doesn't sound like
it's on.
I was sharing the screen.
Because we keep using StreamYard. We should be on Discord, really. Discord didn't get it popping. Huh? What do you mean?
We're not changing, Jordan.
He said Jordan.
I remember last time I was having all these connection issues with Teams and all this stuff. We went on Discord with my squad, and the audio was way better. Everything's better on Discord. Just putting that out.
What's Discord?
It's a similar service to like StreamYard.
I know, but what is is it discord.com or?
I don't know. Discord.
I just want to know while I'm training myself on YouTube.
Discord.com? Yeah.
So,
extremely popular.
Joe, what do you think about the trailer, about the movie?
I mean, I did not like the first one. I did not like the Lion King live action one. So it's like this is just gonna be more of that. It seems like.
Oh, live action. Okay, I thought. Okay, I wasn't paying attention that it was live action. I was just paying attention that it was the lion. Mufasa. Yeah, I'm sitting there like something's wrong with how I'm saying this.
It's like right on the screen.
I said Mustafa.
Mustafa.
I'm
Mufasa.
going with, and I think it's a great idea that they're doing this. So
I don't know. Well, I've known that Mufasa's existed since pretty much they announced that they were doing this when The Lion King pretty much dropped, which was like 2019 or something like that. But they finally coming out with it, probably because COVID, they delayed it a bunch.
Not only that, all their everything about Disney's down, and they probably like we got to bring them back.
Oh yeah, this is definitely guaranteed to get them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's guaranteed.
Yeah, because it's literally like it's African.
Considering how much the first one made.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
like
like-
you don't even like they don't even have to do anything special.
And
But there's-
Dre, one thing I'm also excited about is the relationship between Mufasa and Scar. We want to see Scar in that movie. See
yeah,
how that relationship brought up.
yeah.
So and also we might see Mufasa die in this movie.
Why?
Give me why?
You know what? It would be pretty cool if it went all the way to when he died. Like that's where
Right.
it ends.
Right, that would be that would be crazy. If he died, that right there would solidify a lot.
I don't
You
know.
can't really do that with
I
kids.
did not like
Have
that
a
line.
die at the end. You can't really do that.
Well, he could die at the end though, but it has a good meaning. Seeing like Simba, you got to show the guys. Somebody got to make Simba
You
going to
think
be.
No,
If this is-
it'd just probably die when he has the baby and he holds him up.
If this is successful, do they just like remake The Lion King 2 as live action? Do they just keep doing
There's a
that?
Lion King too. Oh yeah, there is. I forgot about that.
There's a 2 to like all of the Disney movies, but like they're not. They have like a third of the budget. They go straight to the TV. Like they're not real sequels. But Lion King probably has the best one amongst all the other sequels.
Okay.
Like Little Mermaid. There's a Little Mermaid 2. There's a Little Mermaid 3. I don't know if there's a Beauty and the Beast 2. I don't know if they ever
Yeah,
did that.
good question.
No, because once the spell is broken, how do you?
Right.
You create another spell. There's another
Well,
spell.
you would have to do a prequel, him becoming the beast.
Right. I'll be okay with that.
But then there's no bell.
Yeah, there's no bell.
A beast. Come on, why are we gonna make him become a beast? That'd be a
The only if they show Belle will be like such a small part, like she won't be in the
Right.
movie.
It would be like a parallel thing going on.
Right, parallel, like you see her there's Belle, but she's not in the movie at all. You just see her.
Well, it's like, what is the movie about? Is the movie about Belle or is it about the beast? Like,
About the
let's be
beast.
real, it's about the beast. Okay, they can sub in anybody for Belle.
No. Well, yeah, it would have to be the beast. That way you can see how everybody turned into the stuff they turned into. Character.
The person who replaced Belle is actually the witch that actually turned the beast. Because the story says like she was actually a really old, ugly woman.
Yeah.
But she was like it was like a, it was fake. She wasn't really
I don't
old.
know. It feels like too big of a punishment that he had to pay just for now.
Yeah, it was too big of it was.
Oh,
It-
man.
It was a bit overreacting.
All of his people too. All of his people under his
Yeah.
Right.
But why they got
They had nothing to
only
do with
that? He's only like that because that's how he was brought up. He just wasn't just mean. He
Yeah.
was brought up privileged. He was like, "What? It's my world." Like Cinderella and her sisters, they can't help it if they spoiled. You can't be spoiled and then say they're mean. That's how they're brought up. Sorry.
I guess the beast just like gave up at some point. Like why his whole thing is he had to like find someone or something.
You know,
But he just stayed into his castle this entire time.
yeah. You know what's funny? I was listening to this guy. It was just a clip. He's a dwarf, and he was complaining how Disney did Snow White over without dwarfs.
Yeah.
But he
But he was like, really? Like,
It's like their thing. Yeah.
you don't. That's what he was saying. It's literally our thing. Like, you don't. Maybe you change the story, but you don't change the drawers.
in the movie, majority of this In the
We
movie,
literally get to be the star of the show.
in the movie, most of the time are with the dwarves.
Right. The movie's about when is there ever a movie where you're watching dwarves except for Wizard of Oz? Hello. Oompa
Wait,
Loompas. The
Willy
Oompa
Wonka,
Loompas.
yeah.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, but they're not really. Yeah, but they're not really the star of the show. But yeah, but they. Yeah, come on, man. That's not okay.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, were they dwarves or were they called something else?
Oh right,
Were they
Hobbit.
really dwarves or were they called? I think they were something else.
They're
Like
called hobbits though, but
no, yeah, but a hobbit is right. It's different than a dwarf.
Same crap. Small people.
No, hobbits are like a race of people, a species. Dwarfs are a deformity.
right, okay. Are they really a deformity though?
Yeah, it is because they have the regular size of a. Because there's different type of dwarfisms, but some dwarfs are they have a regular body, but their limbs are short.
So yeah. Their torso is fine.
Right. So and so depending on the type of dwarf they are, yeah, I only know that from because I used to watch the show called Little Women LA and Little Women Atlanta, the reality show. The greatest, great shows. These people are they were the best. And the best thing I liked about watching those shows was when they would go out, when they would go places out to eat, whatever. I love watching the people in the background looking at them. Like I would almost forget to watch them of what was going on with them that I'm so just caught up watching the people. Because imagine you sitting somewhere and 5 dwarfs walk in, not one
Right.
but 5.
Right. You're like, it's
So
hard.
I always was captivated by the people in the background. Because these women, let me tell you, you can't tell them they were short. These women are professionals and like like these women like they make you feel like a bum. Like how come I'm not achieving more? Because these chicks they doing stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Some of them had little husbands, some of them didn't, but I would just love to see when they would go out to eat and the people in the background. Like just watch the people in the background. Like, wait, did 7 dwarfs just walk in? Like, what, is someone punking me?
Yeah, and you told me, Mom, that a lot of them or some of them would a lot have really tall boyfriends or something like that.
Normal boyfriends or really tall. Yeah, you'd be like, are you kidding me? Yeah. No, and each one they made good money too. You know, it's like wow. There's one woman. Her husband. They had a set of twins, and she kept crying because she knew because with the twins, one of them was going to be a dwarf, the other one wasn't. She was really upset that one was going to be a dwarf. She was really upset about it. And the other women were like, "Why are you so upset?" She was like, "Because I just don't want that life for my kids."
Right.
But they were like, stop it. I'm talking about some of these women are in music videos. I mean, these women are just doing their thing. They're doing the thing. They're just excellent. They all drive because they just have pedal extensions. And yeah, they're phenomenal. They're truly phenomenal. But
Oh boy.
I wanted you guys to watch a video, but I couldn't load it because I don't know the internet. But go ahead, and I'm gonna find it, and I'm gonna ask Monty to put it up. It's only a few minutes.
Like last week, I was making some hamburgers and French fries.
Okay.
And well, I made the fries and I started eating them, and I pretty much was like 97% done. And then I like turned around, and it turns out I left the stove on.
With the oil?
Because it was like getting kind of like, I'm I'm like, well, what's going on in here? Yeah.
It's getting hot or just smoky?
Because I remember, like, I had the fries in there, or I was frying the fries, but I noticed that the oil was like not quite hot enough, so I like turned it up all the way. So yeah, I did that, and then I turned around, and it was all smoky, and I turned off the the gas, but then a fire started in the oil, like just spontaneously, like it was because it was that hot.
And what'd you do? Like, put a lid on it?
No. Well, it was getting it was increasing in size. It kept kind of getting bigger. And I was like, I don't know what to do here. And I got
so you know what to do now, right?
What? What do you do?
Flour.
All right. Well,
smother it.
Yeah. But I got the fire extinguisher because it was just under the sink. And I was like, I don't know how to use this thing. I legit just could not.
Oh my God.
And then it took me a second. I was like, wait. I know you got to pull this pin out. That's all I know. I've seen it.
You're like, they made me watch so many of these and I didn't pay attention.
I was like, I knew I would not know. I'm like, I knew I would not know. I don't even know why y'all telling me how to use a fire extinguisher because I'm not going to know in the moment. There's no way you can just test it, So I took out the pin and I tried it like just on against the wall. I was like, does this work? And a whole bunch came out. I was like, oh snap! And I used it and it put out the fire.
Well, you're supposed.
The air was completely toxic in here. I had to let it air out for like an hour.
Okay, you're supposed to. I was a little pointless now, but anyway, that's why I have one at the back door near your door, and one in the kitchen. You guys probably don't notice them, but one by your door upstairs, one in the kitchen, and fire extinguisher. The fire blankets plus the fire extinguisher. It looks like a can of Raid.
Yeah.
Tanisa would tell me, put it away. I said, no, it's not Raid. I don't care what it looks like. It's literally the easiest one to use. You just pump and spray.
Yeah. No, I mean now that I know how to use the fire extinguisher,
Okay, but if it wasn't oil, next time if it's on the lower, you sweep it. You're supposed to sweep it. You go under, like not under, down low. You're supposed to go across like this.
Okay.
But yours was on the counter with the oil. There's different type of fire extinguishers, A, B, C. But because it's in the kitchen, it knows to handle chemicals. The one thing your brain wants to do if you're not used to stuff like that is water, which makes it worse because now you spread it.
Yeah, I would have just died if I put water up in there. But it was interesting experience. But because my pot, I was pretty much sacrificed in the process of that happening. So I had to go buy another pot, which was more annoying than you think. So I went up to the shopping center.
Wait, your pot was no good? Your pot was done?
It was just like completely black. Like it was a beautiful pot.
But it's ash. It's not done. It's ash.
Well, I threw it out.
It's steel. It's made.
I bought a new pot. Oh, well, not at that time, but I went up to this store by the Whole Foods up there to go buy a pot, and then she's like, oh, you're looking for a pot, and then I'm looking at pots and stuff. She's like, oh, let me go see in the bag if they have something that you like, and I look at the prices on the pots, and they're like $800. Like every single pan is like $1,000. I was like, where am I?
First it's a car, now you're at an expensive store. You were like, did I just fall in La La Land? An $800 pot?
It's Williams Sonoma.
Oh yeah, Williams Sonoma. Yeah.
They got the crazy prices.
That's the house store for the Whole Food shoppers.
There's no way anybody could buy anything from there.
That's the Williams Sonoma. No, Williams Sonoma. Yes.
It's not even that expensive. It's not on that level of like.
It is. I know, but I know about it. I know. Yeah.
Like Whole Foods, there's no point in Whole Foods here in San Antonio because HEB just got the produce and crap. Like it's basic, it's better, and the meat and stuff is better. It's like there's no point in going to Whole Foods. There's no point at all. It just costs more for nothing. But yeah, there was that. I mean, that shopping center. I can't believe
Monty.
it. I couldn't find a single pot that was under $800.
Well, you should have just walked right out.
I did. That's exactly what I did.
Can I send you this link and you
Yeah.
start playing it at minute 2:33? Okay.
Okay.
Send it to the email or a text message.
Can you just like copy the link and send it through like StreamYard? Like put in the chat.
Oh, okay.
You probably want to do private chat.
Why?
Right. It's just easier.
Not chat with everyone? Private chat. Okay. Let me find the I don't know how to put the link in here.
Just paste it.
No, but I'm on my phone. It's on YouTube, but I'm on my phone and I couldn't get.
Okay. All right.
I couldn't load the YouTube because it was going too slow, and that was the problem. All right, just go to You watch what? What'd you say, Monty?
But you share. You share the YouTube.
I don't know what you're saying.
You can share the YouTube link, like however you're going to do it. Just
share it to you or in the chat.
Well, you said you can't do it in the chat, so just share it to me, I guess.
Okay. All right. I'll send the email. This way it's easier. Jordan, I've been terrorized for 2 days. 2 days, Jordan. You hear me? By a fly.
Well, you need a fly swatter, or you need
I don't even know if it's the same fly or what.
You want to get a spray bottle?
But it ain't funny. It ain't funny no more. I mean, it's just not. It's not funny.
Get a spray bottle. Is it a big fly?
I don't know.
Because they're easy to catch.
I don't know. Yeah, he is kind of easy. It seems like he is easy. Like if I had a utensil in my hand, I think I could take him down.
All right. What time again?
2:33 or 2:30. Jordan, the work was been really, really slow the past 3 days. Like so slow, we're standing around. This is the first time it felt real. Like, oh, this shit is real. Oh, this shit is real.
We're getting fired up in here, man.
Yeah, we unemployed.
Are you ready?
Yes.
That's how I know you not from African American culture. You thought that was shit that we even like. We don't even like that shit. My grandmother wouldn't dare get on that stage as the first black female candidate and have other black women shaking their butt. I ain't see a single white woman on that stage.
I guess it wasn't.
A woman that comes from our culture.
One second.
I guess it wasn't mini 33.
You said 2:33.
Right. Yeah. I guess it wasn't. I thought it was. It's all right. It's about to start. You can play it.
Okay.
That's how she wants to represent our culture. Nobody from our culture would represent our culture like that on the main stage. That's crazy. To me, she ain't black. She ain't African American. She's Indian, Jamaican, whatever you want to call it, but that ain't got nothing to do with the African American experience. So if you black, find a different reason to vote for her, because I don't see how she can relate to an African American experience. I got Mexican homies that grew up with a closer culture to me that I can relate with more than a Kamala Harris. I don't get the whole she's a black thing. I don't get it.
Yeah, because they skin folk, not Kim folk. I think it goes back to what somebody was saying, where it's not voting for someone, but majority will vote for somebody else just
Hold on. Let me line this out.
I think
is
majority.
it only because she a black woman?
Yeah.
That's a great.
Let's put Sex Ray in the office.
No,
She's
Miss
not
Black.
black, friend. She's not black.
Red is
Wait. Let's just say it don't matter.
Isn't she half black?
Well, listen.
Why does that? Why
Whether
does
she
that
half
make
black,
me vote for her?
hold on. Let's have this conversation. Whether she's half black or
she's half of two of the most prosecuted.
It doesn't even matter. None of that matters.
Show don't.
Why? Only because of that.
Because I would love to see a woman in office.
Why?
I want to give us a shot. I mean, how many presidents have we had that were all men? Like, let's.
All right, vote for Hillary.
Paige, listen, Paige, y'all seen what single women did to the black man. Like,
Please.
Hold on, y'all seen how y'all mess up that.
Pause for a second. So I just wanted you got to go a little forward because I want you to hear Anton.
Okay, so what time?
I can't really. It's hard when they're talking. Oh shit! Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. 5:05.
5:05. Okay, 5:05.
Yeah, 30
My name
seconds.
is Anton.
There you go.
I'm so broken, bro. Honestly, like on everything, on my father's grave, I am
went
so
viral
broken right
saying
now.
this.
Say again?
He went viral for saying this.
Okay.
Why?
Do you not see how that's a bad idea?
Thank you.
Elaborate.
Okay, so we're in 3 proxy wars with some of the most powerful leaders in the world. She failed at the border, in which we have an estimation of 15 to 20 million people illegally into this country. That is literally overtaking and bankrupting Chicago to the tune of over $400 million per year, and they're in a deficit. Oakland is going out of business. San Francisco, ditto. California, $65 billion deficit. New York, they're literally cutting trash, in which they are the rattiest, dirtiest city, and they've taken up resources as far as free healthcare, free hotels to the tune of $600 a day. They are literally taking over your schools. Your taxpayer dollars are going to fund the migrant crisis. She was supposed to be in charge of this. We have a failing economy. Every single day I see people getting on the internet talking about $30 an hour is the new minimum wage because inflation is fucking out of control. At one point, it was at almost 10%, depending on what city that you wear. She has no policy, no record to stand on. One of the biggest things that she did in her career was lock up more black men than ever before. But we sitting here and vote her in office on identity politics. The very person that she was under as far as the president of the United States of America, she called him racist during the debate, which shows you how fake she is. And the only thing that we can stand on from a policy perspective is whether or not she's black and she's a woman. We did that during the Obama administration, and he didn't do anything for black people. As a matter of fact, y'all complain because the only person that he did, or the only group of people that he really stood for, is the alphabet community, and that's his landmark thing that he's still standing on today. So the only thing that we have to stand on is identity politics. That shit didn't work with Tiffany Henyard in Dalton, Illinois. It didn't work with Karen Bass. It didn't work with Lori Lightfoot in Chicago. It didn't work with Brandon Johnson that then took over her position in Chicago. It didn't work with Andre Dickens in Atlanta. It didn't work with Eric Adams in New York. It doesn't work across the country. Every single Democratic city is a hellhole. Mm-hmm. And we sitting here talking about identity politics?
Yeah. And that's why I like Anton. He's a good representation of what you.
Well, Eric, keep going, Bob.
No, that's good. Then next, he's on the circuit. He's on everybody's show. They're like, man, you brought it. He brought the receipts. He really was, because we all know it, but there's not enough people are saying it. I mean, they go on further and say, we got to get out there.
Wait, hold on. I got a phone call. Let me, I'm listening. Hold on. Go ahead.
Yeah, it annoys me when people say use her being a woman as being.
That's the dumbest shit in the world. If there's a time not to use identity, it's to be the president.
My thing is more so like, okay, obviously there's like, it means nothing like what their race is, but what I'm saying is like, let's say that she did end up being the president. So you're saying that Kamala Harris would be the first female president. Like, you could have had, like,
Yes.
this, your
You could have
representative.
even had Hillary, who was way more qualified
I'm saying, yeah, this is your representative for women,
for women.
Kamala Harris. So you're going to basically put the worst president up there as like we're all going to look back at her. Like, we had one woman and she was literally
And
the
this
worst
was
president
it.
we ever had. So it's like,
She's not even a mom. She never even had kids.
it's like strategically, it doesn't make any sense. Put your best woman up there. Like, if it's a good woman, then all right, then we'd be on board with that. But
Then right, if it's at least a woman who ran a business, who did something, you could at least say she
for
did,
a woman who did not completely fail at being vice president, you know?
or completely fail at everything. It's like she literally failed upward. She literally failed upward. She's a goddamn genius, actually.
Yeah, how she's in the position that she's at. It's crazy.
She did everything wrong and she made it.
Yeah, I didn't even put it together until, like, you know, all the analysts and stuff were talking about it, like Ben Shapiro and stuff. They're saying like she, like, how non-democratic it is to have her in the position that she's in. She was not elected.
It's the least democratic
No one has voted for her.
do. Not one person literally voted for her. It's the least democratic thing you could do. And that's why the Democrats had to finally stop saying we got to save democracy. Because you're literally, no one voted for this chick. Literally no one.
This is practically like a loophole in the system. Like, if you want to get someone in there to be president, but you know you can't get people to vote for them, get them in as vice president, and then have the other dude
Step down.
And then she steps in. It's like you don't even have to go through the whole primary thing anymore.
Basically.
That's crazy. Now, of course, if she gets completely spanked by Trump in the votes, then it's like, all right, that strategy just doesn't work.
Right.
You probably shouldn't have been up
The problem is some people hate him so much that they will just vote for her regardless. Did you see how he went to the black journalist the other day?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
The funny thing is, like, it was like, okay, Trump being Trump, but you know what? Trump has to be himself.
Yeah.
He literally goes into the lion's den. He literally has to be himself. Even if he might have lost some people with that, I don't think he lost as many people as some people may think. And I'll tell you why. If those people in the audience didn't laugh at all, then yeah, he lost people. But there were people in the audience who just thought he said, that's a nasty question. You didn't even say hello. And I'm gonna tell you something. When he said you didn't even say hello, that hit hard with black people. Because that's the type of shit black women say. You didn't even say hi.
And also,
I'm telling you, he nailed it when he said you didn't even say hello.
And Mom, I was telling Sam about this, right? Oh my God, why is that my camera? But I was trying to fix as I'm talking. But I was trying to tell Sam about this, and she said, you know, I mean, she really don't like that man. But
because she tell you why.
But hold on. So she said like like I was telling like they should, like, Trump was right. You should have said they should sell it, should agree them. And he said no. He's a bully and all that kind of stuff. Like, he's nasty. All people.
Number one, he's an ex-president. He's literally the president. That's number one. Number two, courtesy. He didn't have to be there.
Right. That's
he could have said no. So out of courtesy, you are respectful to someone, even if they're not respectful to you. Monty, where's your camera?
I'm trying to fix it. Hold on.
Oh, I'm talking to a circle and it's weird. He did not have to be there.
Look, that's why I try to tell Sam.
Mode.
That's why I try to tell Sam, because I think, especially, like, I think this true. Like, they invited him.
They invited him. He could have said no. What about the fact that Kamala said no? They don't care that she's supposed to be black.
The fact that you invited him, all that, you can't even do that to me. You can't do that. You can't do that. I'm sorry.
You can't invite me over. You can't invite me over and spit in my face. You literally invited me over.
You want me here or not? Like, not because that I was telling her, like you can't do that. You can't do that. You're asking me to come, so I guess I'm the guest.
I'm a guest, and you literally treated me like I was nothing. Like she could have said all of that, but she should have been respectful at first. Thank you for coming. We appreciate it. Now, and then said, okay, Mr. President, there are people who think that you shouldn't be here. Not the first thing coming out the box, slapping them. But good for him for standing up for himself. Like, yeah, are you shitting me? You didn't even say hello. And I sat around, waited 30 minutes for you people. 30 minutes I waited for you late. No one's apologizing, nothing. Because you feel like you don't, nah. Trust me, when I say he might have lost some white people there, but he didn't lose black people. He didn't lose the black people who weren't voting for him anyway. He might have gained some. Because they was like, you need to tell her. Monty, now we can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Well, yeah, I was like, you wrong for that. It doesn't matter you like it or not. You ask somebody to come, and he's doing you a favor of someone. Okay, like he want to come there. He's being interviewed, so you can't do that. You can't.
How are they not getting on Kamala? She didn't go. She told them no. They invited her, and Trump even said that. I thought she was coming too. You said she was coming. She ain't even here. She couldn't even zoom in. You know why? Because she can't do anything that's off teleprompt. She can read a teleprompt, but if she got an ad lib, she can't bring it. She don't know what to say. For me, she represents the worst of us. Not the worst of us, because that's a bit extreme. She represents the not so bright of us.
But I'm definitely voting for Trump. And the one thing that really convinced me, Mom, that why I'm picking for Trump is when you showed me that video a while back, like months ago, about how so many immigrants and Chinese are coming through the border, and like Trump was kept saying I give him credit. He was the first one that said, "Yeah, build a wall."
And they said he was racist.
Everyone's like, "What?
What about her?"
I like how we're talking about
Kamala. Kamala said Trump doesn't want to do anything about immigration. She literally said that. She said, "I'm the person who can do it." He has not. What? He literally is the guy who started this shit.
And now, like, I think the Democrats are actually supporting the wall now. Like they're switching up.
Yes.
So that right there, you lost me right there.
Money, not just supporting it. They're claiming like, oh no, we was on that side the whole time.
You're not.
That's so crazy.
You are not. No, you're not. So you from that point with that video and what how they switched up. Yeah, I was with Trump that one. Okay, like he was right. Even though I say, well, be right about the wall though, but the fact that he got
and now Democrats are claiming influx has dropped by like 40%. True, it may have dropped by 40%, but when you're bringing in 10 million, that's still a lot. And I don't know if you guys saw this, but the past week there was this woman who took a picture of this woman's receipt. She's here illegally like the rest of them. And you know how they're getting housing, food stamp, they're getting all this shit, right? She took a picture of her receipt, and it shows that the woman had a balance of food stamps of $13,000 and of cash of like $6,000. So she literally has like $20,000 in an account for her.
It's like
so where I'm over here getting laid off working, and then these people are getting housing, health care. I'm about to lose my health care, food stamps. They're literally getting everything. And until black people, the only black people who seem to care are those who pay attention, and those who they feel it affects them immediately. But what they don't get is they're literally replacing you. You think you're helping? She's literally one of these people. She's from California. All they do is illegals. Are you kidding me? And now they're cleaning up the homeless in California. Why? Because the Supreme Court said, no, you don't have a right to be homeless all over God's country. Now, the governor's cleaning up homelessness. But anyway, she's about to announce her vice president, and it looks like it's Shapiro, the governor of Pennsylvania.
Oh, that's Shapiro, like Ben?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's kind of they you know, she wants him because she needs to win Pennsylvania. That's number one. But the problem is he's Jewish. And you got this whole thing with the Palestinians and the Jews in Israel, that whole thing going on. It might not sit well with the people in Michigan.
I think if Trump be himself, but be genuine.
You're right, Monty. And if he is himself, but I think what he only thing he needs to do, he can be himself, he can say funny things. What he cannot do is call her names.
Right.
You don't call her stupid, or you just can't do that, because the reason I say this, because it's not that she's black or Asian or whatever. Women are so sensitive to name calling unless they're doing the name calling. But a woman can call anybody a name, but you call her a name, all the other women are backing her up crying. How dare you? You can't do that to women.
I know, but he did that to did Hillary or no? No.
Yes. But still, the women backed Hillary. But you can't do that to women. You can't. You just you. Is it fair? No, because Trump throws balls and strikes at everybody. But if he throws strikes at someone that you're sensitive to, now all of a sudden you're racist. You're a homophobe. You're this that. But he literally does it to everyone. No one dodges a Trump bullet. No one.
And look,
Trump even made fun of himself like last week. He was making it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying like I don't know why. Susie, and go ahead, Mom.
Trump was making fun of himself last week. He was at a rally, and then he was showing a picture of him, like they were showing a picture of him. He's like, what's with that comb over? I'm sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry they showed that. That's bad. I look bad there. Like for him to make fun of himself was just funny. He's like, that's a horrible comb over. Like he was like, you know how he love his hair.
Yeah, you know it's funny. He can't call names. Look, he cannot do what he did to Joe Biden. He calls
everyone a name.
I know, but he can't do that. Yeah.
The problem is when you do it to her. See, you don't need to do it to her. She's so incompetent that you could just say all the other stuff about her, and they can't defend it. But the minute you call her ugly or stupid, okay, now you got a cheering section. You got women who literally back her up because she's a woman.
Who did he call Pocahontas?
Oh, you go Pocahontas, yeah.
Was it her? Or
No. The one from not Vermont, Massachusetts. I forget, but yeah, he called her Pocahontas because she's a fake Indian.
Now, to be fair, right? Now, let's hypothetically, right? I know he can't say names to Harris. However, he can't even, like, hypothetically, let's say Obama did a third term, and then he can't do that. He can't even, I don't think he did it to Obama, honestly.
Well, first of all, he would never do it to Obama.
No, he won't.
Two reasons. Number one, Obama was too well loved.
You're right. And he's the second. And he did it twice.
Wait, number two, you really don't have enough, because no matter what, even if Trump thought he was a bad president, he still knows that the man was smart. He spoke well. He's well educated. Like Obama checks every box.
Yeah. Not only that. Obama has a subtle way to check people too when he's talking. Like he has a way
Yeah,
to
but
like.
the problem with Obama is the reason why Trump ran for office was because of Obama. Obama's why Trump became president.
Okay.
They were out of. It was the White House. It was press.
It's a theory. It's a theory.
No, it was a press thing, and he made fun of him. He said, "At least I can say I was president." And then I guess Trump was like, "Well,
Yeah.
I can't let you win." I mean, Trump is New York to the end. Well, I can't let us. If Obama could have said, "Well, at least I'm a girl," Trump would have went out and became a girl. He would be like, "No, you won't take me that down like that."